Welcome back. Sources have confirmed that medical examination of Cipriano Fernandez was not conducted before taking him into custody. Post-mortem report has confirmed that Cipriano had injuries even on his private parts.
Cipriano Fernandez died on January 9th under mysterious circumstances. His corpse had sustained injuries. Sources claim that Cipriano was not taken for a medical examination by Panji police. SDM Sabaji Shetye confirmed that Cipriano has sustained 6 body injuries. These injuries are on head, neck, finger and sensitive parts of the body. Post-mortem report also states that the injuries were 3 days old. The cause of death will reveal once the viscera report is received. SDM Sabaji Shetye is investigating Cipriano's mysterious police custodial death. DYSP Boswet Silva is investigating on the probability of procedural lapses from Panji police. A reporter from Panji, Laukik Shilkar.
There is a proposal by State Election Commission to reserve 10 wards of the CCP for women. In the next 2 days, reservation for CCP elections is expected to be declared. Sources say there are less chances of reservation for ST in the forthcoming CCP election.
Corporation of City of Panji has 30 wards. Now there is a proposal reserving 10 wards for women. This will make 1/3 or 33% seats reserved for women. Last elected body of CCP also had 10 women corporators. 13th March is the expected date for CCP elections. Code of conduct may come in force by mid-February. Sources say 5 wards of CCP are likely to go for OBCs. That can bring total reserved wards to 15. Sources also say that there are less possibility of ST seats getting reserved as Panji just has 0.08 of ST population. On Monday, Utta leaders are expected to meet State Chief Election Commissioner M. Modassir on the reservation issue. State Election Commission has handed the CCP reservation proposal to the government. In next 2 days, reservation is expected to be declared. BJP is expected to declare their candidates soon after the reservations. CCP's election is expected to be very tough this year as panels of Babush Montserrat, BJP and NCP will all try hard for the hold on corporation. A senior reporter from Panji, Rakesh Kandolkar.
Finally, Maina Kurtori police have identified the dead body found at Daworli in San Jose the Arial. Police had found the body lying in a sorry state on the 11th of January. The body is suspected to be of one Sultan Bellari from Karnataka.
This is the same body which was found at Davoli on 11 January by Maina Kurtori police. The body was unidentified as it was beheaded. The body was lying in a sorry state wrapped in a red cloth. The police had found a scapular tied to his waist, but they had no clue about the person. Kurtori police investigated and have identified the suspect as Sultan Bellari of Karnataka, aged around 36 years. PI Siddhant Shirodkar informed us that he was arrested by Ponda and Bicholi police in theft cases earlier.
We are also sending one team to the native address which is earlier on the record. Now with this I appeal to the people, if anybody has got any information, right now we have shown the photograph also, if any information is available about his relatives, friends or if they have come across any time with this person, they may give us information which will going to help us for the investigation. Earlier he was arrested by Bicholi PS, Bicholi and Ponda.
In connection with theft?
Yes, in connection with burglary case.
PI Shirodkar further told us that the body will be handed over to his relatives once it is fully confirmed. Our reporter in Kurtori, Ramesh Naik Raut.
Kare Nama, a book on the life of Suresh Kare, was released recently. Suresh Kare set an example to the young generation. Kare Nama is a motivation and inspiration to the youngsters who want to become successful entrepreneurs.
The book Kare Nama is the journey of an ordinary boy from a well-cultured middle-class family to a CEO of a 500 crore pharmaceutical company. The book was written in Marathi, which is later adapted in English by Aditi Kare Panandikar. They held a press conference in Panji and unfolded the entire lifespan of Suresh Kare.
I have always said at least 15 to 20% growth every year for the company, and that I have achieved. That's why from a humble beginning, 2.5 lakhs turnover in 1963 when I took over, and this year we are crossing 500 crores. And because of this CAGR, continuous growth.
Aditi Panandikar informed us more on the Indico remedies and their services to the people.
The Suresh Kare Indoco Foundation also works with many NGOs, especially those working with underprivileged children. In July 2006, as you know, there were bomb blasts in the trains in Mumbai, and many young men lost their lives, about 200 young men. Suresh Kare Indoco Foundation has been sponsoring the financial needs of children of these victims so that they could complete education right up to their schooling years.
A video journalist Anil Sanadi.
News from sports when we come back from a short break. Stay tuned.